In this video, I take my SkyTrak launch monitor to the driving range to test just how accurate it is compared to the real life shots that I'm hitting. So stay tuned to see if this golf simulator really is as accurate as it claims to be.
So first of all, I needed to align the SkyTrak correctly, which is a little more difficult on the driving range than inside your home golf simulator. I first got the SkyTrak to the same height as the hitting surface, and I did this using an alignment stick. And then I could level out the unit using the bubble on top of the SkyTrak, and I also made sure that it was level within the software too. Once the unit was level, I chose a spot on the driving range that was going to be my centre line, and I placed a golf ball on that line a few metres in front of my unit. I hit a couple of chip shots over that ball to make sure that it was aligned correctly, and once the SkyTrak was reading shots accurately, I was ready to go. So I started by hitting 5 shots with my pitching wedge, which I know I usually carry at 120 to 130 yards. I'm not good enough to dial my wedges into within a couple of yards yet, so don't rinse me in the comments please. And as you can see, the SkyTrak is accurately picking up these carry distances, as well as that terrible pull draw shot shape that I'm hitting too. The SkyTrak also accurately picked up the one push shot that I hit, so far it's a good start. After 5 successful reads with a wedge, I changed clubs to a 7-iron to test how the SkyTrak would respond to a lower lofted club. I know that my 7-iron carry distance is around 160 to 170 yards, so again the SkyTrak is reading the carry distances pretty accurately. Of course, it also picked up the fact that 4 out of these 5 shots were stinking hooks, so well done SkyTrak. After putting SkyTrak to the test with a wedge and a mid-iron, it was only right that I hit 5 shots with the big stick. I had to reposition and realign the SkyTrak for this, as I was putting the ball onto a tee that was in a fixed position on the mat. And as you can see, I had the tee a couple of inches behind the SkyTrak's laser dot, which is the best position so that the unit can read driver shots. The SkyTrak picked up the first shot with the driver really well. The trajectory and the direction were pretty much spot on, and so was the carry distance. However, the second shot with the driver was a massive misread. The SkyTrak showed the ball flying pretty much down the centre of the fairway, but in fact I hit a huge slice on the driving range. And after that, I noticed that the SkyTrak was picking up the shot shape kind of accurately, but it wasn't exactly the same as real life, not quite like the pitching wedge and the 7-iron anyway. I feel this might have something to do with me having to realign and reposition the SkyTrak after hitting my iron shots. But the 5th and final shot tracked well in terms of the low ball flight, but there was a bit of a slice in real life and the SkyTrak showed it as pretty much a dead straight shot.
So the results are pretty impressive. SkyTrak really does accurately record how your shots will perform in real life, which I guess is a little bit of peace of mind for some equipment that costs £2,000. Okay, so the driver ball flight wasn't quite as accurate as the 7-iron and the wedge, but I do put that down to me having to realign and readjust the unit. But overall, I've got to say I'm very impressed. If you're interested in buying a SkyTrak launch monitor of your own, then there's a link in the description below this video. If you found the video helpful, please give it a like and don't forget to subscribe to the Handicap Golf channel.